Every one of us, you and I, are an uncut diamond, a jewel in the rough. In our essence, that's what we are. We are precious, we are divine. And the only words to describe us at this level are two words: I am. Everything else has been added. That's the rough. That's the conditioning. That's the ego. That's the self-image. That's what we've taken upon ourselves, loaded upon ourselves, from society, from our conditioning, from the way we've been brought up, and the way we've been told to interpret the world. And we've interpreted that way. And so we find ourselves with things like inferiority complexes, hang-ups, worries about who I am I good enough, and all of that sort of thing which has been put upon ourselves, as I said, mostly by our conditioning, and then added to it by our own selves, our own ego selves, what we think we are, how we think we should behave, etc. Deep down, we are jewels. We see, I think there's a Bible quote, we see through a glass but darkly. I can recall describing this analogy some time ago. Imagine you have a dozen bottles, and the light, and all of these bottles are a different shade, from nearly black, very dark, to absolutely clear. The light shines through all of those bottles, but the deeper the ego, the deeper the unbeliefs in our real self, then the light finds it more difficult to penetrate. We look for that light. We look for it so often from the inside out. And this is the way it should be. We look towards the outside, but we come from the inside. And what are we coming from? In our search for this self-discovery, this I am, we're coming from it ourselves. This I am is what we are. This is our essence. This is the jewel. This is the uncut diamond within us all. Realize that. Be very quiet. Listen to the mind chatter until it stops, and you'll still be here. And what will be here? You. You. The uncut diamond, the precious jewel, which you and I are.